If you feel like you need a nudge in the right direction while pursuing your hobby, interest, or passion, I've put together a list of actions that will make you take the step forward and get closer to achieving what you want. Over the years, I've done some reflecting on what I have done in the past that have made a difference and have allowed me to take that next step in whatever I'm pursuing. So I wanted to share it with you and see what you think, see if any of these are something valuable. The very first thing is having a meeting with someone relating to what it is that you want to pursue. During high school, I was very interested in game design and technology, and that led me to doing work experience in high school, which was very good. It was a great experience, and I wouldn't have been able to find that if I hadn't stepped out of my comfort zone, if I hadn't reached out, really done research and found out who's the person in the field that I need to talk to get this. That was a really, really good experience. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Now, something more recently I've done, I'm currently a retail manager, reaching out to other retail managers to understand what they're doing, how they're succeeding, how they personally maintain their workloads. Because if there's anyone to ask about succeeding the thing you want to do, it's someone who already is doing exactly that. Now, one thing I can definitely do is broaden my horizon of the kind of people I could outreach to. So instead of just leaders within the business I'm in, other leaders in other businesses working at higher scale operations, either in the same industry or in other industries, and how they manage teams. Because at the end of the day, we make money by managing our team. Learning and understanding the product and some certain sales tactics is very easy. Now, the difference comes in the people that we have and how we can enable the best from them. Next is stacking small wins. Stacking small wins is huge because it allows you to build momentum and snowball the effect of your positive reinforcement. I do this personally by maintaining a YouTube channel I have on the side. It's just shorts on that YouTube channel. It is just very unserious content. Now, that happens to get a lot of views, and that is a positive reinforcement. Every day I can reflect on it. What I made is now drawing attention and it's doing well for itself. On top of that, more personally, I do write daily into a journal about the things I need to do or the things I have done that day, as well as what I want to do in the future and the exact steps to get there. That is a very conscious action. Now, these could be your small wins. It could be something like you completed your hygiene for the day. You've completed your fitness or steps for the day. You've abstained from doing something and you've been able to maintain that for quite some time. That is stacking small wins. These build momentum. These are a source of positive reinforcement. Next, this comes back to our first point, targeting your icons, aiming for the people you look up to. So the people you look up to are the people you value and have or may have achieved the things you want to. There is a strong interest in the people that you value or look up to because they have something that you want. And either you want the thing they have or you want to learn about how to get the thing they have. Now, the reason this is valuable is because looking up to your icons and then finding a way to get in touch with them, get close to them, and communicate with them directly, literally in person, will increase the surface area of your luck and getting the people you want to engage with, attract opportunities for yourself. Now, in order to be successful in life, you need to go and find your people. You need to find that sense of a collective, a tribe, a space where you are surrounded by people who align with you exactly. This is so important because when you do so, and especially align with you, but also maybe a few steps ahead of you, that fast tracks you being able to catch up to them and you being able to get there. Now, something I want you to consider is who in your industry or in the thing you do is a person worth getting in contact with. And then once you understand that, find out how you can do that. Whether that be, can you get an email or mobile number? What company they work for? Is there a way to connect with them? Who do they surround themselves with? And how can you get yourself into those spaces, whether it's conferences, whether it's like Zoom calls, whether it's Discord servers? Here are the 5 things that you need to understand to develop the relationship with them so opportunities become an option and they may be on the table. Their future. What do they want career-wise? What do they want to achieve, or what are they personally working towards? Because they may be looking much further ahead and have someone else that they see as an icon and idol. Or maybe their career goal, achieve a certain position, if they want to achieve a certain target, net worth, accomplishment, so on. Family, who matters to them and who they surround themselves with. whether it's their personal family or it's their community, their people. And how can that relate to you? Fun. What do they do when nobody's watching? And what do they spend their time on that they personally enjoy? And how can you have a stake in that? Whether that's you doing the same thing, you sharing your interest with them and sending them things you're interested in that field. Fascination, what intellectually lights them up, gives them a spark in their eyes, what gets them excited to talk and they could go on about for ages. Once you find that out, you can insert yourself there. Friction, what is currently in their way or blocks them? What challenges them? What their biggest source of friction? Increasing your personal friction. That is going to be a huge differentiating factor between you and other people, because it's just human nature. People don't like discomfort right now. People are wired to preserve as much energy as possible and don't want to challenge themselves if they don't need to. Now, for you, you want to put yourself in that kind of environment, because environments that actually create discomfort, at first, they'll feel quite uncomfortable, they'll feel awkward, growth won't feel stable, but then eventually it becomes profitable in all ways. The more comfortable you are, the less money you make, the less you grow, and the less you do. Next, this is one I've personally been doing for years, just because of my personality type. Stop talking shit. It's not worth allowing negative energy to perpetuate in your life and with the people around you, because that will seep into your actions and the reflection of yourself, as well as the reflection of what others think of you. Stop talking shit. Every time you talk badly about another person, it may come back to you. Venting has no benefit. Rather, doing good work and speaking well of others that you genuinely think are doing well, as well as surrounding yourself with people who also follow the same mindset, is going to be invaluable to you. Doing this continually is just like developing neural pathways alongside your positive outlook and thinking, which once again creates a positive feedback loop. The biggest thing is allowing all your skills and actions to compound, making sure that the actions you take are aligned and are aligned throughout multiple aspects of your life, so that they have the ability to stack up on top of themselves. If you continuously challenge yourself to, say, read a book and write down things you've read from the book every single week, let's say every single month even, those things will reflect in your personal actions, your personal life, your career, and various aspects of your life, because you've continuously made that effort. You've consciously implemented the things you've learned. If you've made it this far into the video, I just want to quickly say that this has been the single best year of my life already. Being able to commit and pursue YouTube as much as I already have, and as much as I'm going to. So far, I put together so many systems that make this the easiest part of my life and the best thing I can do with my time. If you're already pursuing something you've wanted to do for ages right now, then I want us to go on this journey together. I've linked my Discord server in the description. If you're interested in joining, click the first link. Let's do this together, because I want us to do our very best together. Thanks so much for watching the video, and I'll see you soon.